So everybody says that mastitis is a bitch, and I was one of the lucky people that got to experience it. So I just want to quickly let you know my experience and how I managed to get rid of it without actually using antibiotics. I was on antibiotics recently and that gave both Hunter and I thrush, so I didn't want to go through it again and have to deal with thrush again because we're still battling it, and you know, make it worse all just because of something that I could have prevented naturally. So I woke up one morning after the doggo kicked me in the boob, and the area was really tender, like a bruise coming up sort of thing, and it wasn't that painful, it was just tender. And as the day got on, it started getting worse and worse and worse, and by the end of the day it was so frigging sore I couldn't touch it. Just everything was painful, and it hurt to breastfeed, it hurt to wear a bra, it hurt to not wear a bra, it hurt to walk around the house when they just, you know, move naturally. It was so frigging sore, I just didn't know what to do. So sorry, that's the cat. So Ducky! He doesn't like not being in the room when I'm recording. So anyway, I went to the doctor and they said I had mastitis, and basically that I could be treated with antibiotics, or we talked about me doing it without antibiotics. And they said that's fine, but if it got worse within 24 hours I had to come back. So, you know, a bit of a compromise, and it managed to go away, so I didn't have to go back, which was good. Basically what I did was I looked up online and just sort of saw what other people had done to try and prevent it. And most people said that they just had lots of rest, lots of fluids, heat and massage, and that's it. So that's what I did, and it worked. I spent the whole day sitting down as much as I could. I would just, you know, either sit down or lay down or just, you know, relax in some way. And then I just drank so much water. I can't remember the last time I drank so much. I'd probably say that I drank about maybe 3 litres of water. It was heaps. I always had a glass of water in my hand. I was always drinking, and that really did seem to work. The other thing that I noticed that got instant results and that felt so nice as well was heat. The first thing I did is I had a really hot shower. Well, of course I showered normally, and then right at the end I turned the shower head on, you know, as hot as I could stand it, and just directed it directly at my boobs. And as I was doing that, once the heat had gotten into it for a little bit, I massaged the area. Now I massage really hard, like just to the threshold of what I could stand, and I ended up finding about, I think, 3 or 4 lumps. So there was quite a lot of block ducts in there, and I know that I needed to get those out, which was what the massage was supposed to do. So I sort of massage, you know, sometimes in circular motions and just pushing down really hard and sort of pressing down towards your nipple. I found helped as well, and I spent about a good 10 minutes just massaging it as good as I could, you know, sort of on yourself. And then once I'd done that, I fed him straight afterwards, and that really seemed to work. Once the redness from the heat of the shower died down a bit, I noticed that the actual redness from, you know, the pain wasn't as bad. Like, my whole breast was covered in the beginning with just red from soreness, and after that only about half of it was covered. So it was nowhere near as bad as what it was, and that was only after 1 shower, so that was good. I basically spent the whole day with just a heat pack, or sorry, a hot water bottle on my breast, and when it started to get cold I would just massage like crazy, and then I would feed. And that whole time I always started off on my right breast, which was the one that was sore, and I would always pump afterwards, because Hunter's got this thing where he puts his hand in my cleavage to try and, I don't know, maybe keep it warm or something stupid like that. I think it's just a comfort thing. And because that's sort of where the mastitis was, I couldn't get in there to massage it very well. So after I fed him, I would pump for about 5 or 10 minutes, and while I was doing that, that's when I would massage really hard to try and get it out. And it seemed to work, you know. It's it's sort of still there, but it's not at the same time. Like, it's still slightly red, and I don't know if that's redness because of, you know, I was massaging so hard, or redness because of the blocked ducts still. But when I sort of feel in the area now, I can't feel any lumps, and it doesn't hurt to touch or anything like that. So I'm guessing that it's gone. There's no pain, it doesn't hurt to breastfeed anymore. So yeah, I'm going to go with the fact that it's gone, and if it comes back in the next couple of days or so, then I'll go straight to the doctor and of course be put on antibiotics. But I'm just really pleased that I could manage to get rid of it naturally without needing medical intervention, and it did. It went away really easily. It was frigging painful in the meantime. It was so sore. I just can't explain how painful it was, but the heat was really good. It felt really nice. So yeah, if you've got any experience with mastitis or anything like that, let me know in the comments below, and we can all bitch and moan about it together, because it's really sore, and it's not something that you want to have to go through if you don't have to. So be thankful that you don't have it, and I really hope I don't get it again. So yeah, anyway, I'll talk to you soon. Bye.